Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. Gemini, welcome. Welcome to your 2023 yearly reading. I shall be doing a vision board reading for you. I am using my Guardian Angel Tarot, and then what I'm going to be doing is showing you the images once they come up, so you will be able to follow as I read the cards and see what spiritual messages are for you. My cards have out, which means I shall now pull from the deck. The first card, my darling, is the overriding theme of this vision board. It's where you are right now within your energetic space and what you're sort of focusing on and how you are feeling, your emotions, energy and motion. And you have got the Three of Cups has come out for you. So a very wonderful card central to this vision board theme for next year. Very powerful place to be. What are you attracted to at this time? We've got the Moon card. So that is, again, major arcana, fantastic. Then we're going to look at what are your wildest dreams? And you've got the Three of Wands. So you are certainly manifesting something that is magical. I'm getting the word. We'll come back to it. Then what are you resonating with at this time? The Wheel. So that is wonderful. You're letting go. You're going with the flow. Spirit is asking here this question: can you actually really, truly, emotionally let go of any outcomes at this time in the process? And you have got the Queen of Wands. So then we've got, what are you saying? You know, what to say yes to at this time? What to say yes to at this time? You've got the Page of Swords, exploration. Then we've got external influences, and you've got the Six of Swords has come out. If you were to make a small little adjustment to your vision board for 2023, what would that be? The Dreamer, taking a leap, my darling. And then you've got what happens when you take action on your dream, and you have got the Two of Wands. So a beautiful, beautiful reading for you. So let's have a look through this reading. I just want to come back to the central one. I'm just making some space right here. There we go. So the overriding theme of your vision is one of you in a place of a high vibration at this time. You sense that 2023 is going to bring in something rather magical for you. There has been a coming together of people in your life, or let's call them soul tribe, soul family, clan, whatever, those that you recognize are within that same vibration as you as well. And it's a very, it is a close group, it's a close community, but it's something of feeling a great sense of wonderment, joy, appreciation, peace about as well. You're all very different. But this is news. This is something that is worth celebrating for you as well. So that's the overriding theme. Now let's look at what you're attracted to at this time. And you've got the Moon card. So you are, with the Moon card, you're sort of stepping, you're attracted to stepping beyond your comfort zone. You're attracted to stepping into the realms of the unknown. You're attracted to, you're leaning very much towards now, listening to your intuition, respecting your knowing, your psychic powers as well. And you're also attracted to, you're attracted to the unknown. You're attracted to the unknown for all of the possibilities it's going to bring you. I think you're kind of almost bored of playing it safe, and you want to see where this will go. And so therefore, in the vibration that you are right now, one is balance, one is a positive impact on the other. So your appreciation for the unknown and what it can bring for you is also allowing you, giving you the space to be in a high vibration. Equally, your high vibration is having a positive impact on what you're manifesting for the future as well. So that's the Moon card. And it's also about saying to you that because of your openness to receive the unknown, there are paths that you may not have considered or thought of that the universe is now opening up for you, because you're not restricting those paths through the constriction of the boundaries of your belief, or the boundaries of you stepping beyond that comfort zone that you have been in the past. You're ready to expand, my darling. So now we're looking at what are your wildest dreams. Again, something magical. You've got here this sort of floating boat. You've got here this woman that's just beautifully dressed. Your wildest dreams, my darling, is something that Spirit wants you to believe that you can manifest, because in the wild, things are generally, when we think about, thank you, Spirit, when we think about the wildest, we think about the unknown territories. We think about something that is an adventure, the advent of something new. You're stepping. Spirit wants you to believe more than you believe now. You know, the positive mindset is to say, I'm open to believing everything. But what I'm feeling with this card as well is you've almost put it out there to the universe. This is what I want. This is what I want to achieve. This is who I want to be with. This is what I want to grow into. This is what I want 2023 to bring. And then what you've done is you've released it. You've sent it off in the wind and you've turned your back on it, which is wonderful. You kind of turned your back on it, which is meaning that you're not giving it, you're not focused, you're not waiting for it to happen. You're getting on with your day-to-day happiness, your day-to-day joy as well. And it's also a reminder for you that nothing happens by chance. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything that you might feel as a coincidence within your manifestation, within your conscious manifestation, is all actually a door, a portal to something positive that's going to happen for you in the future. And I'm also feeling with this that you have very much, I'm seeing the full moon in this card, you very much completed, you've completed something that is significantly created the current choices that you have and also the future choices that you are manifesting. So do take a moment to consider what you have achieved in the past, either through what you may have considered failure, but actually in hindsight, it's been a success. But what you have done in your life has led you to this present moment, because all of it is fabulous and all of it is leading you to this wildest dream for you. What are you resonating with at the moment? The wheel. Again, the unknown possibilities. Spirit is asking you to, within this space of the wheel and everything turning naturally for you at this time, within the natural cycle of your life, within the imprint, this lovely thing of the soul's imprint, the soul's blueprint, that you are letting go and going with the flow. But it's more than that. They want you within this wonderful Three of Wands, the wheel and the moon, to believe the impossible, to believe it can be done, believe and act as if it's been done, and then to sit back, observing it all unfolding for you in your life. Now, that may mean considerable change. It may mean some ups and downs. The wheel goes up and down. But if you are balanced and central and you're watching your life happening and you're not caught up in it and you're holding on to it, you're going to let it unfold naturally for you. And this is really, really lovely. And what, you know, the word resonate, what's resonating with you, to resonate is to feel the vibration. We resonate, don't we, with sound. So what you're feeling at the moment is the vibration of the universe working for you. It's resonating. You are seeing it. You are knowing it. You are understanding it this time. And it is heralding. I'm getting the word herald. So there's going to almost be an announcement or something you're going to receive that you're going to go, oh my God, this is amazing. Thank you. That's going to, because of your infinite patience, because of you not waiting, it's a start of something after what has been kind of a longer journey, because I've got here outside influences as the Six of Swords. So you have had to slightly glide through this and be patient and everything. So what they're saying is, where you might once have thought that you were being held back or delayed, or it wasn't going quite so quickly, because of the mindset you've been in, because of the high vibration you've been in, this positive mindset is creating the movement, the vibration for you, the progress for you, the resonant signature of your high vibration you are now manifesting in your life, and you're resonating with that. You're seeing it, you're understanding it. In terms of you emotionally and mentally letting go of this process, you have the Queen of Wands. You are and there's a huge clap from the universe for you for this, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who consciously manifests, my darling, and that's what you're doing at this time. And to consciously manifest is to understand the laws of the universe. And so there is, what you are doing right now is within the space of your creative expression, your excitement, your enthusiasm, your desire. What you are doing right now is not controlling the universe. You are controlling how you respond to what is happening. And that's really rather wonderful. Then we're going to look at what to say yes to. And Spirit is saying, keep doing what you are doing. This is the Page of Swords. Keep doing what you are doing, my darling. The Page of Swords is about exploration, adventure, stepping beyond. Keep stepping on beyond the boundaries of your beliefs. Keep believing, keep asking, keep saying thank you for everything unfolding the way it's meant to. Keep saying thank you for the answers to be given. Literally open your arms and say, I'm ready to receive, and watch things flood in for you as well. We get answers from the universe in magical, mysterious ways. They may come from our insight, from that thought that's not connected to anything else. They may come through in our dreams. They may come through from our dearest friend or a greatest admirer. They may come from a person you meet on the street. Each and every one of us is a messenger for Spirit many times in our life, because we are all Spirit. We are all the divine oneness, and we all act and have a part in every other soul's journey, just like they do in ours, with whom we have had a signed soul contract that we're going to meet at various points along our soul's destiny. So be within the space of trusting that you are going through a transformational time at this moment. There's not a lot that you kind of need to do other than being open to it, communicating wisely, understanding the power of your thoughts and words and your conscious manifestations. And understand that as part of that, as part of you detaching from your life and letting it happen, letting it flow, you are now receiving the most extraordinary intuitive thoughts coming in, and trust in those, really, really trust in those. Then we've got external influences. So everything is calming down for you. Where you faced challenges and you overcame them, and you look back on them and you have a sense of peace about them and a sense of trust about what is happening in your life. The external influences, the things around you that once caused such conflict, have now passed. This is calmer waters. This is you gliding like the swan through the waters of trust here. I feel that there are others around you that is part of this journey with you, and you've raised your swords. Do you see? They're touching the water. So it says that emotionally you're it's quite sweet, really. Emotionally, you're sort of communicating with your emotions. You're listening to your emotions. You're in touch with your emotions, but you're not allowing them to where you understand that they are perhaps from an ego reaction to your life. You're not allowing them to control you or take you in various directions. You understand when you're in your higher self. You understand when you're seeing the big picture, and you're kind of heading in a direction that again is the unknown, but you're going at the natural pace, the natural flow for you. Really stunning, my darling. What small adjustment to make? Dream your dreams, darling. Keep dreaming your dreams. Be the dreamer, be the believer. Make believe. You make what you believe in. What we think, say, and do now, we're placing in our future. Spirit is asking you, as you can see on this card, to trust yourself. You are being looked after. You are being guided. There's a huge amount of loyal support that's around you at this time. Companionship as well. And when we... Having faith over fear is the most extraordinary thing to do. Fear comes from the ego within us, comes from the ego that sees itself separate from everything and feels it needs to control everything in order to be in control. But when we step out of that and trust, as you are doing in the unknown, to take the leap of faith, you will be caught. It's an extraordinary thing. You're asked to have faith. And when we have faith over fear, and when we believe, we are also then acting with that belief. And therefore we're acting with that belief in a high vibration. You understand this. We're acting with blissful anticipation of what is to come in, because we know that we're not really ever in control of what is happening, but we are in control of how we respond to it. But you, in taking this act of faith, are saying you have an act of faith in yourself as well, and that you're ready to receive the last wobble, the last kind of, can I do this or should I do this? Take the leap of faith, my darling, because it's taking you right into this next cycle of your life that is bringing in your wildest dreams, because this ship is very close to shore. And then Spirit is saying, what happens when you take action on your dreams? And they're saying to you, you have to believe with this Two of Wands that things have already started to happen. What was ended in your life, what was finished in your life, is now sprouting new roots here. Do you see here that what sometimes we feel has gone and there is no more? Actually, it regenerates. It has a renewal. And so maybe this is something in your life that did end, but you're renewing it because it is with a different understanding, a different way of doing it. Maybe this is a business, an adaptation of something that you were doing, something that's very personal to you as well, something that in your wildest dreams you would love to be incredibly successful at. And so they're saying that if you take the next steps in this, if you dare to be bold, if you dare to make choices that take you out of your comfort zone, you will see the rewards, because within the realms of infinite possibility, that has already happened. It's the as above, down below card. It is done. It is decided. Your soul has imprinted this already. So I think this is absolutely stunning, my darling. I am going to just pull. What am I going to use, Spirit? Let me use, thank you. Where are those cards? If they're here, I meant to use them. Yes, they are here. I'm going to pull one of my Avalon Oracle cards for you. Thank you, Spirit. You're at sight. Yeah. See the big picture, the eagle. See the big picture. So fantastic card for you. The eagle is the card of seeing the big picture, seeing the opportunities as they arise for you. Don't get caught up in all the tiny detail, but see beyond, see above, see from up above. And it is the understanding that what you are doing has a very close connection to the angelic realms. It is something that is very integral for your soul. It is something that you have a sacred contract for as well. You do need to rest, just like the eagle does too. You do need to, as you know, have that infinite patience about the divine timing and not to worry. The universe will provide for you as well. But this eagle is resting at this time. So, and also it is about rising up and away from, and I feel, as I said, with the moon here as well, and the Six of Swords, moving away from things that were destroyed in your life. You are moving away from not only fear, but also things that were perhaps pulling you down. You're seeing a new way as well. So let's have a look to see with the Guardian of the Night Tarot. I just want to get a little more for you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's put that over there. Can we have one more on the Three of Cups, please? Thank you, Spirit. One more on the Three of Cups. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I am simply going to wait for the cards to drop. Thank you. And then we are going to start. Three of Cups, you have the Five of Wands. So this is the beaver, and you couldn't have a better card for this. The beaver represents in the animal kingdom the architect. So it is the natural architect of the natural world. We are also considered architects of our lives. The beaver works with water. We are made up of water. We're also, our energy is represented by water, and it's energy in motion. So what Spirit is saying to you is that whatever conflict you had in the past, it has constructed through your determination and your will a new foundation, a new happiness, a new joy, a new form of celebration. Something wonderful has come out of something that was conflicting for you, something that actually maybe was halting the flow of your life before. And so this is what I'm feeling with this 5 of Wands card, that what was going against you is now going for you. And it's because you've shifted your perception of it. You've shifted your perception, darling, to something that was a problem, to something that was just a small challenge. And actually, you've learned so much from it. What else have we got? We've got, what are you attracted to at this time is the moon, the unknown, the infinite possibilities. And you've got the 7 of Wands. So I really feel you have faced quite a lot of energies that haven't quite understood you at this time, but the alligator represents you remaining very grounded and within the space of perhaps facing your fears with the moon, seeking to go beyond your comfort zone as well. You have remained very connected, okay? You've remained very connected because the alligator here is representing the connection, the grounded, while others may be sort of trying to pull you back. You know, but also they're hiding within the water there. So what this is saying to me, that there has been times in terms of what you've been attracted to at this time is terms of understanding others' behavior as well, others' emotional behavior, but it's allowed you to grow beyond above that, to see things from the bigger picture as well. But also with this 7 of Wands, it's about you, it's about standing within your power, holding firm about what you feel is valuable to you, what is right for you. I feel because of the big transition you've gone through, a lot of people that you may have been close to in the past don't understand who you are now, because you're almost talking a different language in terms of your spiritual understanding. And so they've sort of fallen away, or they're sort of questioning it at the moment. But you are incredibly psychic with the moon card, and you're open to expanding on that. And that's why you've got the page of swords here, that exploration as well. So and you also, within this space of understanding and being grounded and seeing the big picture as the eagle, you are able, you've got it's not so much an advantage point, but you're able to sort of move away if you want to. So that's the moon card, about what you're attracted to. And I feel it's about you protecting something that's important for you, but also the understanding of others as well. And it's given you great insight and clarity about yourself, because once we truly understand ourselves, then it's a lot easier to understand others as well. So now let's look at what is your wildest dreams. And you remember we had the 3 of Wands here, and we have got the Death. So your wildest dreams was death and rebirth, was moving beyond the limitations that you had set for yourself before and expanding into a new form of consciousness, you know, letting go of a chapter or chapters or multiple chapters in your life and stepping into something with a new awareness as well. The owl, represents, again, seeing the big picture, having the wisdom. You've been on a quest for quite a while, my darling, and now the insights are flooding through. And I feel that because you've embraced your feelings, you've faced your fears, Spirit is saying with the Death card that the past now is in the past. The past now is consciously in your present in a positive way. And the lessons have been learned and the energy has gone away. So now within this rebirth, you are living a type of life that once would have caused you fear. Now you can fly through the night like an owl and not fear the darkness, because you understand the opportunities that are in there when we can't see, but we use all of our spiritual senses to be aware of what is happening. So that is beautiful. Thank you. You're out of your comfort zone now, darling. You're out of your self-limiting beliefs and you're flying beyond that. So now, sorry, all my cards are slightly bunched up. What is resonating with you at this time? And the Page of Wands, the secrets of the universe here. The Page of Wands. Lovely 2 pages. So this is a wonderful time of things transitioning, movement, energetic movement, the universe at play, the universe showing you it's at play at this time. You're literally doing this vision board because this bird, and I can't remember what its name is a bird that kind of creates. It creates in order to attract. It creates in order to attract its mate. So whether this is a romantic relationship as well, or you're attracting in something for your life path, your career, the right people and everything, you're already in that wonderful place with, where are we? The Three of Cups, the Three of Cups here. So you have attracted in, you sent out that call, and you've been doing the law of preparation. You've been preparing for what you knew was coming in for you. And with the Page of Wands and with the Page of Swords, whatever you're resonating with right now, my darling, the universe says it's the perfect time to go for it. It's the perfect time to take, do you remember that small adjustment? Take the leap of faith. So that is fantastic. Let's have a look at the Queen of Wands, which was about emotionally letting go. And we have got the Seven of Cups. So yes, emotionally letting go, seeing the Seven of Cups can be about confusion, but I don't see it with many of the Seven Cups cards. I see it as choices. And the rabbit here is not running from those choices. The rabbit or the hare doesn't run. The hare doesn't run. It faces what it is afraid of, and it looks at it, sits in silence. And so you are able to let go of your fears. You're also able to let go of the outcome, because this hare isn't trying to run after a particular outcome. It's open to all. So that's a really lovely card for you there. Then we have got, did we already have? Yes, we already did that card. Now we have got what to say yes to at this time, and you had the Page of Swords, and now you've got the wonderful magician, the raccoon. You are so focused on what you're manifesting at this time, and you're very clever as the raccoon, and you see things that others don't, that you consider valuable now. You know, raccoons are naughty and they're always into sort of stuff too, but they tend to kind of turn things upside down and look at it from the other side. So you're seeing value in things that other people aren't, but you're making decisions right now within your exploratory, adventurous state that are very powerful, because the magician is the conscious master manifester. You know, you have all the tools to do it. The last thing is the utter knowing that it's going to happen in divine design for you. And remember as well that it is the combination of thought, word, and action. So whatever you're not actioning now on your thoughts and words, Spirit is saying with the two pages here and the Fool card, take the leap. Take the leap of faith. This next year is the perfect time for you to expand. It's the perfect time for you to do this. Then you've got external influences, 10 of Cups. I mean, the support you have at the moment and the fulfillment at hand for you from many different, I would call this my council of all beings. You have stepped into an energetic arena, an energetic structure right now, which is giving you everything that you need. This is external influences, and there is support. There is advice for you. There is soul tribe there for you. There is those that inspire you. There is, what else have we got here? The bat. Your intuition, be able to see through things differently, the owl wisdom, seeing things with a different perspective, being protected, expanding beyond. You've created such strong roots for yourself. You're expanding beyond everything right now. And the 10 of Cups is the recognition of that for what you have already manifested in your life, because all of that is preparing you for this greatest journey that you're about to take next year. So and she, in this card, you know, she is pensive, she is thoughtful, she is slightly protective of her energy space, and that's okay, but she's self-sufficient in this card. And you could be a he or a she, but whatever energy you're in right now, you are gallantly, I get the word gallantly, going on an adventure, and you have everything that you need right now. The other card we've got is What Small Adjustment, and we had the Fool card, didn't we? And now we've got the Emperor. So what they're saying is with the Emperor, and again, look at this beautiful owl here. The owl is the Emperor. It's the Emperor on a good day, okay? So it's the masculine within us that takes the practical steps for our intuitive feminine side. So in taking that leap of faith, you do it with the awareness that you have to have patience. You do it with the awareness that the universe will provide. It is your source supply of everything. And when you trust in the universe, it floods back with all sorts of signs and synchronicities to show you that your trust is being rewarded. You are ready as the owl in this card and the emperor to take up some form of leadership role, something that you are very wise at. People consider that you have a very wise head on your very strong shoulders, let's put it that way. It will take courage, Spirit is saying, but you are ready. You're the emperor. We never feel we're ready to step beyond our comfort zone, but we're never given more than we can handle. And there is a divine design. I always say this within our lives. And I love the thing about the divine design, because it is a design, whether it's a blueprint or a design of a tapestry of threads in our lives that are all interwoven and interconnected with everything else around us. It is time, Spirit is saying, for you. And you, as the emperor, have everything you need. There is also, whenever I see the Emperor card, it is about wise counsel. It is about making decisions from all understandings, all aspects. So in taking the leap of faith, don't rush forward. Taking a leap isn't sort of blindly going in. It is knowing that this decision feels right. It feels right. And you've listened. And you've listened to yourself and you've listened to others. And it's a very powerful card to have with the Fool card, the Dreamer, because you have now an awareness of who you are, an awareness of your life that maybe you didn't have before, because now it's the right time and you're ready, my darling. And then the last card we had is what happens when you take action, and you have got the Seven of Pentacles has come out. So you've got the spider here. They're saying to you, and I love to see the spider here with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is when you take action, you start to see visibly in front of you the material, the physical manifestation, the reality of your manifestations. And this is represented by the spider's web here. You have weaved this. This is the threads that you've been weaving. They're all beautiful. She is standing back and observing and seeing what she has created. So within the understanding, this is the Two of Wands, as above, down below, although maybe not all of it will appear straight away, because the spider is always patient, but she's a master at her craft and she tends to weave when people aren't watching. So I feel you do a lot of things behind the scenes that many people aren't aware of within your creative expression. But when she's sitting back and watching, she trusts that whatever will come to her will come to her. And it's an understanding that you have weaved all of this together. This is the vibrational relationships of absolutely everything. And that many and each of them had an intricate design to them, an intricate divine design to them. So keep preparing. Within this Two of Wands, keep preparing. This isn't the Nine of Pentacles, but this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is the nurturing you're going to give. This is the attention that you're going to give. This is the patience that you're going to have. But you're going to see this next year, many, many, many signs of this wildest dream manifestation coming into fruition. You already have within that Three of, where was it? Where was the card? All the cards. You already have started to see the signs of it. You've already started to see, my darling, but it's going to grow bigger. And it is something that is meant to fill you with, again, that blissful, joyful anticipation of, oh, thank you, Spirit, of then the Nine of Pentacles. Now, between the Seven and the Nine, you've got Two of Pentacles. They're saying don't be overwhelmed. Don't be overwhelmed by maybe one big decision, about one big step forward that you're being asked to take, because that's going to take you to the Nine of Pentacles. And you've already got the Ten of Cups here. That is emotional fulfillment as well. So I trust, one more card they're saying, I trust, thank you. This is from my Spirit Song Tarot. And you have got, you have got a challenging but expansive year next year. This is the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups again. You have a challenge up ahead of you, but as the leopard here, okay, this is for your growth. The challenge is to bravely sort of, how do I say this, Spirit? It's time for you to leap into the belief of yourself. It's time for you to step into your power. You may face challenges, but as the leopard, you are an amazing challenge solver. Let's put it that way. As the Emperor, and with the 5 of Wands here, it is about being open, listening to wise counsel, being open to the views of others when you face certain challenges this next year. But you are ready for this, and this overcoming, you're creating these challenges to overcome them. They're also saying you have got this wonderful 3 of Cups has come back in. So where you are now, within that space, next year is going to be even more of the same. It's going to be even more of the same. And this is this bliss point, seeing above everything, understanding why it's happening, the bliss point above it all, but also being in that sort of high vortex of energy, like this dolphin is here. These 3 dolphins are here. So you're going to have such a reason, my darling, to celebrate and be so grateful and to honor yourself. As I said before, to honor everything you have achieved in your life, everything you've faced, everything that you have overcome, which is only demonstrated to you, only shown to you, only proved to you how much you should be grateful to you for as well. So there we are. Beautiful card. Yes, some challenges. Yes, massive growth. Yes, magical manifestations. Keep being open to receive, my darling, and keeping that high vibration. Really lovely. Take care. I look forward to doing another reading for you. I believe I've got some readings to do for December. For the star signs aside from 2023, but do check out those daily readings. Oh, and I also have in the description box below pay what you can readings. So all the details are in the description box below and the link to my website. Take care, my darlings. So much love. Bye bye.